Hi, my name is Rebecca and welcome to Yarn and Pajamas and Happy New Year, everybody. Today is January the 1st, 2023. Happy New Year! I wanted to come on here and hang out with you guys today. It's the first day of a new year and I just wanted to hang out with my friends today. So I thought that today we could discuss some goals. I'm going to reach over here real fast and get my beverage. It is, sadly, a Dr. Pepper, but I needed a kick of caffeine today. So I thought we could talk about some goals. So I had some goals for 2022, and I thought that maybe we could review those goals and see how I did and talk about some goals for 2023. Okay, so the goals for 2022. Let's see how I did. I think I only have 5 goals, guys. So the first goal was to finish my wildflower wrap. So my wildflower wrap lives way over there in some totes that you guys can't see. It's all the way on the bottom, actually. I think the totes rotate. It's a big stack. But it was a wildflower wrap that I had started for my sister. I'll pop in a picture of what it looks like in the pattern book. Mine is different colors, but it's the same general idea. And I didn't touch it, didn't bring it out of the tote. And actually the tote got transferred all the way to the bottom of the stack. So that goal was a big X, did not get met. The next goal on my list was make 5 items for the county fair. So let's recap the items that I made for the fair. So I made my 3D granny square blanket, which was an endeavor. I thought it was going to be pretty easy because I had like 15 of these squares done, I think, starting out. But oh my goodness, a lot of work in a short amount of time went into this blanket for me. I made this Snow White basket. I actually made this for Danette's sister. So it's already gone. I'll just have the picture. I made this wreath, and I gave this to my aunt. Well, actually, I dropped the original wreath, and the wreath form, which is foam, broke in 2, right in one and then another. So I had to buy another wreath form, and I rewrapped it, and then I just cut, because I'd glued the leaves and stuff on, so I just re-glued them onto the new one. And then I finished up this teddy bear zombie here. And I had started it. I had like all of its parts made. But I'd put it over in, just the Sleeping Whips pile. And then I brought it out and finished it up specifically for the fair. So, and my nephew, who was its intended original recipient, he took it home with him when he came and visited me this summer. So I made 4 items for the fair. I did not quite make the goal, but I done a pretty good job. I'd actually entered 6 items into the fair. 2 other items that I entered was I entered the Snowdrop Gnome, which I'd made with Julie over at KS Mom Crochets. It was a gnome surprise. And I actually did gift that gnome to my supervisor at work. She got a new house, and I gave it to her as a housewarming gift. And white is her favorite color. So, and then my gingerbread boy, I don't think I have a picture of him to put in. But I gifted him to my sister when she was up here at Thanksgiving. She liked him, and I was like, just take him home. But those 2 items I had already made, and I just entered them into the fair. But, 4 out of 5 ain't bad, right? So the next one is create a crochet journal, which I think I was pretty successful on this one. Here is my journal. It is just a notebook. It's got a little hummingbird on it. I think I bought this off of bookoutlet.com. but this is kind of how it started out. Started out with 3 to a page. And then there was my list of all of my gnome surprise giveaways. Here we go. I made a little thing to go around that one. So these pictures here, these ones are printed out with the Instax mini printer. I'll pop in a picture of what it looks like here. And then I started doing 2-page layouts. Now this picture right here, I got like a new like printer thing to kind of like try out. And it's the Polaroid Hi-Fi or Hi-Me, something like that. And they're stickers, like you can turn them into stickers. So I do use those throughout, like towards the end of the book. But I will have to say that the sticky part isn't all that sticky, so if that helps. But the colors are a lot better than the Instax, but I love my Instax, and I am going to switch back to him. I used up all of this stuff for the Polaroid, and that's my last entry, which was a little gnome dude, my little elf gnome that I made with the Christmas edition of the Gnome Surprise with Julie. So that is my book. I do use it. I have really enjoyed being able to keep up with all of my stuff in it. I think there was one that I need to either take a picture of or finish. Nope. It's the Witch Gnome. And I have him over there. I just need to put the hat onto the body on her. Okay, so the next one, number 4, was learn to crochet the corner to corner. Sadly, again, this is the 2nd year in a row that it's been on my goals and it was not accomplished. Oh my goodness. And then my last goal was make 1 gnome per month. So I went back and looked to see, did I accomplish this goal? So in January, I made the snowflake gnome, got him all done. And then in February, I actually made 2 gnomes. It was the cupcake heart gnomes. March was a big fat goose egg. I made 0 gnomes in March. And in April, I made the ice cream gnome, and I gifted that to a coworker's wife. In May, I made the snowdrop gnome, which was, again, it was a collab with Julie at KS Mom Crochets. June and July, 0 gnomes, none at all. August, nothing. September, I made the Daisy Gnome, which was also part of a Gnome Surprise collaboration with Julie at KS Mom Crochets. And I also gifted this gnome to another gnome lover in Kentucky, so I gifted that one. In October, I made the Mummy Gnome. I also made the Harvest Gnome, which I'm going to use as an entry into the fair next year. In November, I did not make any gnomes. And in December, I made the elf gnome, which was, again, a Gnome Surprise collaboration with Julie. So in total, I missed March, June, July, August, and November. So I did not meet that goal, but I did make plenty of gnomes this past year, which was my goal. Yeah, so I was pretty happy about that one. So those were my 2022 goals that I had. I think I done pretty good. I mean, I didn't adhere to all of the goals, but I done an okay job. So for 2023, I'm going to scale down on my goals because I really want 2023 to be about the enjoyment of crochet. Not that I've not enjoyed it these past couple years that I've made these goals, But I just really want to be able to just crochet what I want, when I want, and not really worry about a lot of like trying to maintain a list of goals, which I don't really even think that I worried about it last year, because there was plenty of goals that I didn't get to. So we're going to create a list of goals right now. I did not even create any goals before I sat down for this one. So for 2023, goal number 1 is going to be about the fair. I want to create some items for the fair, and I want to create a minimum of 3 new items for the fair. So 3 items crocheted in 2023 for the fair. So 3 fair items. Okay, that's not bad. That's just 3. So, you know, hopefully I can do more than that, because last year I entered 6 items. So I'd like to do that again. But, you know, whatever. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't, right? No big deal. So number 2. You know, I really would like to get rid of that wildflower wrap or wildflower blanket that's over there. But I don't want to say I'm going to do it when I know I probably won't. Let's see. What could another... Well, I'm going to put my corner stitch back on here, because I really want to learn that stitch. Okay. So far we've got number 1, make 3 items, 3 fair items. So 3 items in 2023 to go to the fair. Number 2, learn the corner to corner stitch. Number 3, what could number 3 be? I know. I want to make at least 1 towel topper a month. 1 towel topper per month, because I want to give those away at the end of the year as a Christmas gift. Okay, I think I'm going to stick with just those 3 goals. I think 3 goals is a good number to have. I'm going to strive to do all 3 of those too. Okay, so now we've recapped our 2022 goals. I have told you guys what I want to do in 2023. So now I want you guys to tell me, do you guys have any crochet goals in mind for the upcoming year? Or do you guys have any like personal goals for the upcoming year? I do. I haven't really talked about it a whole lot on here, but I've been on kind of like a weight loss journey. It's kind of stalled a little bit. Like I've not been gaining, but I've not been losing. But I have like picked up some bad habits and dropped a good habit. But I was walking every evening, and I've stopped that. So that was the good habit that I dropped, and I picked up drinking pop again. So I'm going to, you know, toss those. And I think that once I get back on that my stalling will go away, and that I'll proceed. But it's like little bits are coming off at a time, which is my doctor insists what I want to happen. So I'm going to believe her when she insists this is how you want to lose it. So little bits are coming off at a time. I know some people have noticed, and they've, you know, told me that they've noticed. So I appreciate that. So I would like to continue this healthiness journey into 2023 to really, you know, get this weight under control. Otherwise, personal, like other than crochet, I really don't have anything else going on. But let me know what you guys have going on. Like, do you have any goals or any resolutions? I don't really make resolutions every year, but I like making these crochet goals. So yeah. Well, that is all that I have to talk about with you today about goals. I hope that you guys have a wonderful new year. I hope you guys had a safe and happy New Year's Eve into New Year's Day night. And I look forward to hanging out with you guys this year. I have a lot of exciting stuff planned this year, like crochet wise, and I can't wait, to talk to you guys about that, like new things coming up. It's going to be like a lot of fun. I think that you guys are really going to have a lot of fun with it too. So I'm super excited to share that with you guys soon. And yeah, I can't wait to see all of the crochet stuff that we get into this year. It's going to be like a lot of fun. So, okay, I will let you guys go for real this time, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.